Hello. Welcome to the Anything Bowl Where Anything Goes. My name is Miguel, and today I'm joined by someone who's not Brendan, who's not Matt, but my fiance.
Yeah. As me.
This is Timmi Pescata. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You were just on the movie review a handful of days ago, and we said that we weren't going to explain anything until we got into the main episode, where we have like a nice hour to just talk openly and talk about whatever.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
So, no, well, there is a main topic. We're going to talk about movies that came out on the same day, like Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
But we're just going to talk about like who won, what we thought, whatever, down the line.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just discuss like you.
Me?
Yeah. Why are you on the
wanna
podcast? What are you doing here?
I live here.
You do live here, yeah. Well, it's funny. Every time that we do the podcast, she's right on the other side of the...
I crochet on the couch in silence.
On the other side of the camera setup with all the lights and things and shadows.
Yeah.
We're going to set up a Timmi cam at some point.
A Timmi cam? I don't want a Timmi cam. What are you going to watch me do? Crochet?
Well, no, because we made a couple jokes sometimes where we go, oh, check the Timmi cam. And then it's just it's just Brendan and I looking at you. But you can't see you, so it's just... It's cute. It's cute. I like it.
Oh, it's so sweet.
What are you doing on the podcast?
Well, you asked me to be here.
I did ask you.
And I want to be here.
Exactly.
I like talking. I like hearing myself talk. Obviously.
I like hearing you talk.
I'm just kidding. I'm just screwing around.
When we made this transition, you can look back a couple episodes ago. I'll leave the link in the bio. Or when we talked about transitioning into what I call tab 5, because there's been 5 different iterations now of the podcast.
Yeah.
We said that we wanted more people to come into it. So there's plans, of course, to have other friends and other family members and whoever in here.
Okay.
But Brendan and I got incredibly comfortable, just him and I doing it. But I made sure to put the plans together.
I love being involved.
Where you would be the first one. Exactly.
It's my favorite.
Timmy's always here. She's always helping, but now she gets to be right in front of the camera. Her
Helping.
and I, you and me.
I just keep the couch from flying away in the back.
Exactly. And that's a very important job.
Very
Somebody's
important.
going to do it.
The gravity will stop working back there. It'll float away. It's crazy.
Because of our big heads.
Yeah.
Our egos.
Well, not quite, but something like that. Yeah.
Oh, baby. What are we talking about today?
Talking about Barbie and Oppenheimer thing. Barbieheimer. I've seen so much stuff about.
There's so many memes
There's
about.
so many things about it.
It's
like
all
the Barbie and
It's
Oppenheimer.
funny because Oppenheimer, they're not doing any press right now, and it seems like they're like advertising budget just isn't there. But it's just the memes that are pushing them forward.
I don't think it's the memes. I think it's because if you see who makes the film, what's his name? Christopher Nolan.
Yep. Inception.
That's
the Dark
enough.
Knight trilogy.
That's
just knowing it's Christopher Nolan. He made Tenet, that movie that you and I couldn't get through.
Yeah.
It was bad. Tenet? Remember where the guy was shooting the bullets and they were talking about time the whole time? He was shooting the bullets and the bullets were going backwards where it was like coming out of the wall into the gun.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't a good movie. We couldn't get through it.
He made that?
Yeah.
Scared.
I know.
But this looks really good. That was a very bad movie.
Crazy cast.
Yeah.
Absolutely stacked
What's
cast.
the name of that guy? What's the name of the guy who's in this? What's his face? Oppenheimer. What's his name?
Oh my God, I forgot. Peaky Blinders is the show he's in.
Are you going to Google it?
Cillian Murphy. He was also in The Dark Knight. So that's funny.
He's wonderful.
You know who else is in this cast? This is a stacked cast. I'll give you a few names. Ready?
Okay, let's see if I know them.
Robert Downey Jr. Florence Pugh. Emily Blunt.
Wait.
Matt Damon. Rami Malek.
I need to see faces.
Josh Peck.
Josh?
From Jake and Josh. Yes.
Where is the door?
What a cast, dude.
What is Matt Damon, Josh? Never seen two.
No, not at all. Gary Oldman.
This is really. How do you fit this?
That kind of cast?
Yes.
I don't know, dude.
Josh Peck.
Of Drake and Josh fame.
I just don't understand. That one's really throwing me for a loop.
He's been in every trailer. He's the guy that's counting down.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, I'm positive.
Really gonna.
You know what?
Really
While we're
gonna
talking about the Oppenheimer
brain-
cast, because this is what it's about. It's about the double feature that we're not going to be able to actually see a double feature of, which is I'm sorry. Okay, inventory. Right, it's not good. I'm not having a good time. Okay, we might have to relook at our tickets because inventory. My schedule changed between when we bought the tickets and now. Oh no, wait, no. Oppenheimer. This is not next week. This is the week after. This week is Mission Impossible.
You just lived.
Just stop it. Okay,
Saved
everything's
yourself.
fine. Barbie cast. Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, Will Ferrell, Emma Mackey, Simu Liu, Michael Cera, Kate McKinnon, Issa Rae.
Now, what is? You know what I'm struggling with? Because I've seen the coming attraction.
Yeah.
You
You gonna ask about the plot? Does it say John Cena?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dua Lipa. Anne
Trying
Hathaway.
to do.
What the? Basically all of
Yeah,
Sex
this
Education.
is wow. Barbie. Why
Also a
are there
great show.
two Barbies? Oh,
well, that's the
there's
joke.
many
Everybody's
Barbies.
Barbie and there's Ken, and that's
There's
it.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I understand now. The
Except Alan.
plot.
The plot. You're confused about the plot? I'm
I'm
pretty
not confused.
sure
I just don't know what it is.
it's just a bunch of Barbies and Kens that live in Barbie and Ken world, and then one of them escapes, and then it's just Will Ferrell being like, we got to get them back into their thing, back into their world.
Huh.
Yeah. I think it'll be
I
cute.
hope it's better than that.
I think, right, I'll make my predictions now.
Okay.
Barbie's going to make more money, but Oppenheimer's going to be the better movie.
Oh.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, Barbie is going to be a good movie.
No, Barbie's going to make money.
No, listen.
Okay.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Barbie's going to be a good movie. Okay?
Okay.
Oppenheimer is not going to make as much money as Barbie.
Yeah.
But it is going to be a film. Like, it is going to be a work of art.
You know what's going to be really funny?
What's going to be
What if
funny?
they're both bad? What if they're both just horrible?
Could you imagine?
That would be fucking hilarious. Honestly,
Could you imagine they're just both unwatchable?
I don't think they'll be unwatchable. But it's incredibly possible that we sit down for both of these and we go, that was bad.
I could have done without that.
But see, I will sit there and watch it, and then when I'm done, say that was bad. You will sit there and 20 minutes in go, can't fucking believe this shit. I want to get up.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you'll just go to sleep.
Both are forms of protest.
Yes. I'm sick.
But I don't sleep in the movies because I don't like them.
You just
I
fall asleep.
sleep in them because I'm very sleepy.
Because we go to sleep at like 8 o'clock every day, and sometimes we see the movie starting at 9 p.m.
Yeah, that's too late.
It is.
I'm already asleep.
Exactly.
You bring me there, I'm sleeping already,
I'm
basically.
sorry.
It is what it
I've
is.
been
And
doing
those Dolby seats, bro.
Dude, they're so.
Oh,
Oh, Timmy, I'm
God.
so sorry. We're not seeing Oppenheimer in Dolby. It's only in IMAX
What you mean?
because it's a
Oh,
film.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a.
You know what we could do? We could watch the Dark Knight trilogy. Catch up on Christopher Nolan stuff. We could watch like other movies he's made. Christopher Nolan movies?
Oh. We're back at Oppenheimer. Okay, yeah.
Is it?
Chris, what?
Christopher Nolan's filmography. Batman, Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk. I've seen Dunkirk. That's a fucking
Dunkirk?
great movie. Dunkirk?
I've never seen it.
Great movie. I think I've seen Dunkirk. Or I've seen 1917. And to me, they kind of feel like they're the exact same thing.
Yeah?
Is Dunkirk the one with Harry Styles? Yes, it is. Haven't seen Dunkirk.
I don't know why Harry Styles is also an actor. That feels like.
He's aight.
Going.
You know what we should do? After this, we could definitely watch 1917. I think you'd like that.
What's
It's a war movie.
1917?
That takes place in 1917.
Yeah.
But it is filmed in an entire one shot.
Huh.
Where it feels like, because there's no cuts.
Yeah.
They film a bunch of different scenes, but then you use some trickery and CG to make it seem like it's just the camera moving when they stitch scenes together.
Oh, really?
But it feels like it's one continuous shot for the entire movie. And for the
That's
most part, they
freaky.
achieve it. It's super cool,
That is really freaky.
but it's really good.
And what's it?
What's it on?
Yeah, like
It's a soldier. Soldiers in World War One.
You know what I always wanted to say?
What?
But I've heard the opening scene is really bad.
What?
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of death.
Heard it's sick.
Yeah.
It's sickening. Like. Oh, hi, Karma.
Karma.
Coming back?
We finished the last episode and she got very scared. She
You
jumped
did.
up.
It was your fault.
It was my fault because
Oh,
I stood
serious.
up. You know, I should know better.
Yeah, you should.
So,
You should. Typical man.
To talk about Barbie and Oppenheimer, the Barbieheimer,
Yeah.
we're talking about movies that came out on the same day. And
Let's do
because the
it.
website that we're looking at doesn't have the box office on it, we're just going to assume, based on the cultural standings of some of the movies now, of who won. Or if it's a tie. You say, like, win, lose, or tie. Okay?
Okay.
Keep
Or
it
we can
simple.
just look it up.
We could do that.
Okay. I'll tell you it.
You do one, I'll do the other.
Okay. And
Because there's two
the
movies.
other
You just look
person-
up X, Y, and Z box office.
Okay.
All right. So number one, we have May 21st, May 23rd, 1980. Empire Strikes Back and The Shining.
Okay.
I'll do The Shining.
Second.
What?
I think we all know who actually won.
We know who won by quite a margin, to be honest.
Yeah?
It was Star Wars, wasn't it? How much did Star Wars make?
538.38 million. 500.
No, you're looking at the total gross.
Yeah.
You gotta look at opening weekend box
revenue,
office.
gross revenue.
No, opening weekend box office. Because The Shining made 622,000. It was only at 10 theaters. Oh! Memorial Day weekend. That means
Okay,
that was a Friday.
okay.
Star Wars, what, like 10 million?
4.9.
That makes sense.
But
The 80s.
you have to, yeah. So if you were to probably look at that in today,
4.9, that's got to be 20?
20, babe. Just no.
How much do you think it was? I'll get the calculator open right now.
4.9 in the 80s. Maybe it was 15. And 12. That ballpark. Tell me it's 43 million and I'm moving.
20 million. Yeah, inflation's bad. Inflation's really bad,
Dude, we
sweetie.
gotta leave this country.
Number 2.
It's getting terrible. But wait,
Okay.
have you ever seen The Shining?
No. Which one has lasted longer in the cultural zeitgeist?
Bro, well, I think it depends on who you're talking about.
Entirely. Which
Like,
one?
there's groups of people who will die for The Shining.
Yeah.
And there's groups of people who will die for the original
Trilogy.
The original trilogy.
The Star Wars saga continues. Empire Strikes Back.
And
I
you're
will
on the wrong
continue-
side of history.
I will
so-
continue to say that is not the best Star Wars movie. Episode 6.
Wait, you know how? Which one is this?
5.
No.
Are you asking about the story?
Yeah.
I Am Your Father. That's not possible.
Oh, I love that one.
They're on the snow planet.
I love
Luke
that one.
Fights the big white monster and cuts off its arm.
Yeah, I like that one.
Everybody does. Not the best.
It's not the best.
No.
I don't know. I have to rewatch it.
We will. Don't worry.
I love The Shining though. The Shining's pretty good.
There's a sequel.
It's freaky. There's a sequel.
Yeah.
One is good enough.
All right, number
All right,
2.
you ready?
2 movies I think neither of us have seen. Poltergeist and Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Now, I don't give
You shits
two
about Star Trek?
shits about Star Trek. What are you doing?
Star Trek.
You're doing Star Trek, so I'm doing Poltergeist?
Yes, baby.
Actually, I feel like this might be a bit harder because there's like multiple.
Released in 1982, June 4th.
North America, Poltergeist made 1.4 million.
Really?
How much did yours make?
14
dollars,
million.
seashells.
Yes.
14 seashells?
Yes. All that work for 14 seashells. What'd they do with it? They made a necklace. Then they waddled on their merry way. Like this.
I would love to do that. Somebody give me
my
14
gosh.
seashells.
So then what do you think has stayed in the cultural zeitgeist long term? Poltergeist or Star Trek 2?
Again,
It entirely depends on the person that you talk to.
it does. And if you're speaking to somebody who likes Star Trek, you're probably in prison, so your opinion doesn't matter. Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. I agree. 100%.
100%.
Because I,
100%.
in the nicest way possible, couldn't give two shits about any form of media from Star Trek. Why is mocking
I feel
me.
like Star Trek, I'm not educated enough on this
Me
to
neither.
have a formal, discourse on it, a
Yes.
formal disagreement or
Mhm.
whatever you want to call it. But I really think, which one came out first, Star Trek or Star Wars?
You
I've
want me to
never
be
even
honest with you?
seen Star Trek.
Timmy,
What?
you
What?
gotta talk into the mic.
I've never even seen Star Trek.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't feel like I met one person who liked Star Trek one
Yeah.
time. And that was it. Just one.
What asshole? I've honestly never met somebody that watches Star Trek.
Yeah.
Poltergeist
Yeah.
wins then.
He wasn't like a real person though, so it's fine. I'm just fucking around.
Number 3,
All right. You ready?
Blade Runner versus The Thing. Harrison Ford.
Have you seen The Thing?
Have you seen Blade Runner?
Have you seen either of these?
I'm gonna look up The Thing.
I'm gonna look up Blade Runner. But you know what? You know who Blade Runner does have that The Thing doesn't? Harrison Ford.
Probably why Blade Runner.
You lose this so hard, bro.
Really? By how much?
By lots of money. Lots of moolah.
Make sure you're looking at the opening weekend.
I am.
What's the opening weekend then?
31.5.
Yeah, I'm at 3. Okay.
Sucks.
But which one wins in the cultural zeitgeist?
First of all, 1 second.
The ultimate in alien terror.
I wish you would stop using that word.
What?
I'm just kidding around with you. I don't think either one of them win.
I think
I
The
think
Thing
it's-
wins.
The Thing?
Yes.
I don't even know. What's The Thing about?
A Thing. So it's about a thing. It's a horror movie. It kills people, bro. I don't know. I've never seen either of them.
Movie that killed the other. It was Steven Spielberg's. Oh. E.T. was released before this.
Yes. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
E.T. is a great movie.
I love that movie. Ooh, you electrifying. All right, you ready?
Karma ate a chip earlier.
You did.
Timmy, you got talking to the microphone.
I am talking into the
Otherwise, people
microphone.
can't hear you.
You can hear.
I can hear you.
You can hear me plenty.
Other people won't be able to.
You can hear me a lot.
I can.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Do you want me to tell you the two?
Ghostbusters and Gremlins?
Why'd you look? Cheated.
Here, I'll go back. Tell me what they are.
It's Ghostbusters and
Oh my
Gremlins!
god!
Okay, what are you gonna look up?
I'm gonna look up Gremlins.
I'm gonna look up Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. And there's something strange in the
Bad
neighborhood.
movie.
It's a good movie. Stop lying. Ghostbuster. Oh, bruh.
Gremlins. All right, ready?
Ready?
12 million.
44.
Oh my god.
Die in a hole.
What's your second weekend like?
I don't know. Why does it matter to you?
No, I'm curious. Because our second weekend goes up.
Ghostbusters grossed 120 in North 100 of 22.9. I don't know.
Ready? Box
Doesn't
Office
say.
Mojo is the link that you should hit.
I don't see that. Where do you see
Are
that?
you on Bing or are you on Google? You're using Edge. Bet you're on Bing. That sucks.
Don't say that. Be nice.
Gremlins versus Ghostbusters. I hate to say it, dude. It's clearly Ghostbusters. Because there's like 17 sequels. And I hate Ghostbusters. I hate it so much.
But I feel like Gremlins made like a larger...
No.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a sequel to Gremlins? I know there's 2, at least.
So cute. And Millie looks like a gremlin.
She does. I'll agree with that. You can't feed her after midnight, otherwise she just screams.
No. My family, bro. Can't feed me after midnight either. Like, all right.
It definitely goes to Ghostbusters. I mean, there's another Ghostbusters movie coming out next year.
Aren't half of them dead?
Yes.
Oh, so they are the ghosts.
They're the
It's
ghosts
just
that have
them
been caught.
filming
Yes.
in a grave. In a,
Exactly. They're just going,
they're like,
where the
"Oh,
ghosts
guys."
at? Where are they? All right, next. Oh my God, really? Ready? I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you this one. Don't look at it. June 23rd, 1989. Batman and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
But who's Batman?
Michael Keaton. 1989.
Who is the Batman in that?
Michael Keaton. Old man.
Who directs it?
That's a great question. I don't know who directed it. How can I forget that? All right, I'm going to look up Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay. I'll look up.
You have to look when you
Michael
look it up. You have to
Keaton.
look up Batman 1989. Otherwise, you'll get every other Batman movie.
There's so many.
Yeah, there are. Oh wow, this one did surprisingly good. That can only mean one thing. What does this taste like? Timmy doesn't drink, but she's having coffee and
Dailies.
Baileys. You go first. Tell me how much it made.
Opening weekend? 40 million.
14 million.
14 what?
14 million.
Oh. Mine one.
There's just this one fly that's literally mocking me.
He is mocking you. Yeah.
He flies in because I can't catch him. I can't like whip anything around right now. But he flies in because he did it in the last episode too. He flies in.
Yeah.
And then he flies right in front of my face and then he
Yeah.
flies away.
Is the fly in the room
Deliberate
with us
mockery.
right now?
Yes.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah?
What did you ask?
The fly is in the room with us right now?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't see the fly.
What?
Just fucking with you.
I'm fucking with you, dude. Don't worry about it. I see him. He's annoying me too.
He is.
All right, so who won? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Batman.
Batman.
100%. He was in a movie that came out like a month ago. Like that actor. This fucking
Yeah, I mean,
fly.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. Stop it. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was like cute when I was. I think Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was not when I wanted to watch a movie when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I keep asking to watch this movie, but I actually meant I wanted to watch another movie with a much funnier man, Robin Williams. Right? I don't know why. I don't know why.
Mrs. Doubtfire? Jumanji?
Yeah, I think it was Miss Doubtfire.
Aw.
It might have been. And
That's a
I would always
completely different movie.
Yeah, and
than
I
Honey,
just
I Shrunk the Kids.
I just couldn't wrap my head around that.
Almost like not even related.
No, it's not. Except
not at all.
I think the DVDs
Oh, you had them right next to each other?
looked similar.
Mm.
So it might not have been that movie, but it was definitely one where it looked similar to that.
Mm.
There was a dog. There was a dog involved, I think. Not sure.
Honey,
Anyways,
read me the next one.
oh my god, you're gonna cry when I tell you this.
Didn't
We
know
don't
Star
even have to
Wars
Google
movie?
it. We don't have to Google it. The Matrix and 10 Things I Hate About You. Are you kidding me? Why are these even on this list?
Is that
Starring Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
It could be whatever I want it to be.
From John Wick.
Really?
Isn't that Heath Ledger? Yes, Heath Ledger is in 10 Things I Hate About You. That's why this movie's in the ranking. March 31st, 1999. A different time.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch the Matrix movies. There's 4 of them.
I would like to watch them too.
There's one that came out like 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
They just
Apparently it
are
was really bad.
milking that cow. Yeah.
What was the Keanu sans? You know, there was that like 3 years where he was in literally everything. So they were like, yeah, we'll make another Matrix movie.
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, it was John Wick 3, and then he was in a SpongeBob
Does he
movie.
speak in this movie?
Yes.
Good.
He speaks more than in John Wick.
What was the
Guns.
John Wick total count? It was something
it was
like
like
300 words.
And like 150 kills for John Wick 4.
But for almost a 3-hour movie and 300 words,
Nothing.
that's 1 word per minute of the movie.
Yeah. A weird ratio.
That's a weird
really doesn't
ratio. He doesn't speak.
He spoke a lot more than we thought he did.
He did, but I feel like we should have counted the individual like
Times
phrases.
that he spoke. What?
Like, if I say, "Oh my god, I'm saying a sentence," that should have been 1, and then not like, "Oh my god, I'm saying a sentence." You know what I mean?
We should have counted syllables.
But we should have. We should have really. We should have
Really?
milked it for all that we had. So, are we gonna Google this one?
Oh my god. No, we're just going to move on to the next one because it's
Because
easy. I don't even want to think about it.
I don't even want to think about it. I don't even know what the fuck that movie. Sorry,
Ready?
I don't know. What
I have
that
another
movie's
great
about.
one for you. The next one is crazy.
I'm not gonna
you're
read it.
You're going to guess who wins.
Okay.
Did you read it already?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm illiterate. I can't read. No, I'm just kidding.
Ready?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia,
Okay.
the Broadway musical turned into a movie,
Okay.
versus The Dark Knight.
The rough one.
That
Yeah.
is very
It's
difficult.
rough.
Very hard to tell. One is a musical turned into a movie, and the other one is what some regard as the greatest superhero movie of all time.
What are you Googling? Mamma Mia?
I should have done Mamma Mia, but I did The Dark Knight.
Mamma Mia. Okay.
Go again. My.
All right,
how
what's yours?
could I resist you?
This microphone really smells like
Root beer?
just those markers you had when you were a kid now.
It's
not
probably
even
because that's Brendan's microphone, and we drink, and then we talk into the mic, and because that one has the
I've just been putting my face all over this.
Yeah.
Have you been allowing that?
I'm surprised you didn't just put 2 and 2 together. I would have thought you'd go, we have 2 mics. There's 2 mics here. There's always only 2 people who leave all of their equipment set up.
Shit, you're right. That wasn't very bright of me.
What was Mamma Mia's opening weekend?
4 seashells. Kidding.
4 seashells.
34.
That's 3 more seashells than I was expecting.
Really?
34 million?
Million.
Are you kidding me?
Almost 35.
$35 million. The Dark Knight did 67, but 35 is so much more than. Well, then again, Mamma Mia was also like gigantic
Yeah.
from like 2005 to like 2011.
Yeah, I've never seen it, so
Neither have I. I've actually never listened to it either.
I actually have made it more important in my life that I don't listen to
Oh, yeah,
it
of
than
course.
that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So it's
Mamma Mia,
no.
here I go again. My, how could I resist
Really?
you? Mamma Mia.
Greater.
All right, read me the next one. I won't look.
Well, that's because isn't the next one.
Really?
There was
That's
a
the end of the list?
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's sad.
Is there any more? Because that was a really great one to end on. The Dark Knight versus
feel
Mamma Mia. That's great.
Okay. Die Hard and a fish called Wanda.
But ignore what you
Yeah,
just
I'm
said.
gonna ignore what I said. Boys in the Hood
Boys in the Hood. Never seen it.
and Point Break. Here's one that you'll enjoy.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction and Hoop Dreams.
And what?
I don't know.
What was the second one? Poop Dreams?
Hoop.
Poop Dreams. Oh, I thought you said Poop Dreams.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop for
Wait, are we looking at the same list? Are you on?
I'm on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my god. We are on the same list. I have to find one better.
How do you feel about Pulp Fiction?
I think that I understand why you don't like it. I think, just like Fight Club, it is a great movie, but it is insanely overrated.
Oh,
It is praised to the fucking heavens for no reason.
yeah.
I will say a lot of the dialogue is great. The shots are great. The symbolism is great. The color grading is great. The dialogue is great. Some of the weird sex scenes in a dungeon are great. It's very, very compelling.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that, right?
I feel like
but it's just like, it's people are like, man, this is like the best movie. It's not.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Yeah, I think Tarantino needs to go to therapy.
I think he just likes feet.
No, I think it's feet, and I also think he might be racist.
Have you?
And he's also, because of that scene that has a lot of things we have to unpack.
Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No.
I plant that flag. That is what we're watching when we're done with this.
Really?
That is a phenomenal movie. It's only like 3 years old.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah. It's not like a movie from 20 years ago that people could be like, oh my God, look at how it's aged. And then you watch it and you're like, this looks like crap. It's like this movie has Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. And it looks like it was made yesterday.
You know what movie I loved?
What movie did you love?
I loved Shutter Island.
It was aight.
Can I throw this mic on the floor?
I like The Imitation Game so much more.
The
honestly.
Imitation Game?
Yeah. Those are the movies that we watched this week.
I feel like...
And we started House of Cards. It's a great movie. Great show.
We did. I feel like The Imitation Game is...
You gotta make sure the whale is facing you.
It is facing me. Now it's facing me even more. I feel like The Imitation Game was good. Okay, I see the fly. We're gonna practice deep breathing.
Go ahead. Tell me about The Imitation
I think The
Game.
Imitation Game was fun. I liked it. I felt like it almost kind of, in a way, I guess because it's a war movie, it feels like what I'm hoping Oppenheimer kind of feels like.
Yes. Very, very similar to that.
Did I like the LGBT in it? Yeah. And for that reason, I'm giving it a 10. But it's a good movie.
It is.
Shutter Island, good film.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
film.
Yes. Shutter Island, I would compare to what we expect Oppenheimer to be.
Yes. It's
Imitation Game is somebody trying to make it a film, but it's still a movie.
It's a movie, but that one's like almost like when you get to the end of Shutter Island and he starts in again and he's like, you know, he starts smoking the cigar with him on the steps and he's like,
and he's like,
and he reverts back.
Yes.
And you're like, oh shit! Like
we really just wasted all that time.
It all makes sense too because you're rooting for him this whole time, and they did such a good job of making such a charming character.
I was constantly thinking that they were wrong. I was constantly like, up until they showed the wife like killing the kids and all that, I was like, there's no way they're playing him right now, and he's gonna snap and he's gonna figure it out and whatever. Yeah, and they're wrong. And then
they did such a good job of making him so charming, and you believe him. You believe it entirely. You believe him, and like up until the very end,
mm-hmm.
You're like, no, he's right. Like, how can he not be right? And then you see it, and you're like, yeah, he's wrong.
And then don't they put him to the chair in the end?
Oh, I don't remember.
I think so.
You know what other movie we have to see? This is the movie I forgot I wanted to watch. The Green Mile.
No.
Oh my God. I think it's a Stephen King.
Tom Hanks. Yes, based on Stephen King's 1996 novel.
Oh my God. If you want to cry.
No, I don't want to cry.
And throw up.
And throw up too? No, I want to watch Leonardo DiCaprio have a fucking flamethrower.
Eat some drywall.
Eat some drywall?
The Green Mile, bro?
Yeah.
Oh
Why do you eat drywall when you cry?
Don't.
I don't think you're supposed to, no.
Why else is it?
Why else would you cry?
Is it there?
Why else is the drywall there?
Yeah. You know something I don't know.
You know what we can talk about? What are the movies you're excited for the rest of the year? Because now we're just becoming movie people.
I never thought I'd be a movie person.
I know.
I never went to the movies that much when I was a child.
You never. Every time we do this, you tell me about how you never thought you were going to be a movie person, and you were never a person that watched TV.
No, I wasn't.
And now look, you're like me right now. You can't wait to sit back down and watch House of Cards.
I feel like I enjoy watching stuff, but I feel like there's almost like a numbness that you get to it at some point. There's a thrill that's supposed to come when you go to the movies.
Yeah.
Bruce was like, oh my God.
Look at this. This is a film. Oh my God.
My God.
Christopher Nolan made a fucking nuclear bomb.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan, like it's supposed to be great, right? But then
Yeah.
like I feel like sometimes if you watch too much, you really do. You don't appreciate
numb
it
to
as
it, yeah.
much. I think that's why.
Well, that's why we need to go to the theater and not watch the trash, so that way it continues to feel like an event for us. That's why we
But I
didn't
love
go.
watching the trash.
Well, yeah, we can watch trash at home. That's
I
why we
like
didn't go
going
this
to-
week
I like going to the movies and watching the trash with you because then we get to go on like a little date.
with Brendan.
Dun, 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 Steve. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We love Brendan.
We love Brendan.
he's gonna live here at some point. I'll probably live in the closet.
Okay. That's fine. Whatever.
So-
What am I excited to see? I don't know.
I have a list for you,
Okay.
and I'm gonna name some movies, and you tell me
Go.
if you're excited or not. I know the answer already. There's 2 flies.
Miguel, I killed it!
Fuck yeah, dude. Shoot. I mean, he's
Continue.
dead. Mushed him. I don't want people to think that we have a dirty home because we don't.
We don't. Which
There's just, like-
there's the gnats are just.
It's where we live.
It has to be. It has to be because we're on the ground level,
Yeah.
and when they do the
Well, it's also that we're renting an apartment, and there's like even behind you in the floor that we try to cover up. There's like there's spacing in the floorboards.
yeah.
So-
Every time they mow the lawn,
Yeah.
we for some reason get
Mountains of flies.
mountains of It's not even like tons and tons. It's just
No.
like a few here and there,
Yeah.
but they're just so
but
frustrating.
they're also
I
like
feel
this big,
Okay.
so we can't.
I feel
kill
like
them.
there's like one that's this big,
Yeah.
and there's like a bunch that are just like little gnats.
Yeah.
And
But it's not even like
Miguel's
they're not even like fruit
crazy.
flies.
They are fruit flies, dear.
No. The fruit flies are the real little ones that they fly around in bunches and they're sporadic. These
Yeah.
are little, but they have paths to them.
They're gnats.
Yes.
Can you please read me the movies?
Mission
love?
Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1,
I will not go see that unless you drug me.
and drag you to the theater.
And drag me to the theater.
Honey,
you need
I
to
binged-
drug my.
I had to finish watching Mission Impossible 2 this morning by myself because I know I
You
have to get
did
through 6
that?
movies. Yeah. Instead of watching YouTube this morning to get ready for work, I sat and I watched Mission Impossible 2. It is a horrible movie, okay?
They all suck.
No, they don't. No, the first one's pretty good. I've only
Oh, they're
seen the
all
first
really
3,
bad.
but I have to rewatch. And luckily, they're on Paramount Plus, so I don't have to pay for them.
Who are you gonna see it with, Brendan?
Dead Reckoning?
Yeah.
It has a 97 right now on Rotten Tomatoes. We can't not see it.
Really? No, I don't think I'll see it.
No.
Continue.
Barbie.
Barbie?
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
I'm just going through the list.
I love Oppenheimer. It's gonna be great.
Haunted
I'm like,
Mansion. What? Why?
So-
Is it because Danny DeVito?
I get to be like a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, and I get to go into my World War II dad phase,
Yep.
and then followed by my World War II dad phase, which I am in.
Yeah, of course.
I get to go into my Disney. Like I just love
Can't wait to
that.
go back to Disney.
I
Bro.
just
can't
love
wait.
that.
Can't wait.
I love Epcot.
We're gonna
That's
go to
not where the
Epcot, don't
Haunted
worry.
Mansion is. The Haunted Mansion's in Disney
Yeah,
World.
Magic Kingdom.
The Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Back to Magic Kingdom. We're gonna go with Brendan in February and Matt. We'll get the whole gang together. We'll go to that nice hotel that we went to the last time. We won't stay in the park.
Yeah, we have
You
to,
get to hang out with Matt. Yes, Matt is your
Yeah.
favorite.
February. We'll have to see though, because I'll be back in school.
We'll make it easy.
We'll
Like 5
figure it
days.
out.
Don't worry
Next
about
movie.
it. The Meg 2, The Trench,
The Meg?
the big shark movie.
No.
Not in the big shark movie.
Care. Absolutely not.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated one. It looks super cute. It looks like
It
fun.
looks really cute. I don't know, like I feel like I'll go see it, but I'm not like Oppenheimer. Like I'm not like
You're
that
not like,
level of
Optimus
excited.
Prime.
Yeah. Oh my god, Optimus Prime.
You wanted to see that movie again this
We
week.
did, and I don't know why we didn't.
I don't know why either. Well, we're gonna wait for us to own it, and then we'll watch it again when it comes in, just like John
I
Wick.
want to watch it in the theater.
Again?
The mango.
With the mango? No,
Fried
honey,
mango.
honey. There's so many movies. I'll go twice this week.
You'll go twice this week?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'll go see Transformers with you, and then I'll go see Dead Reckoning with Brendan.
Okay.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
What's that?
The one where they're
Oh,
like,
that's the
you're
one.
gonna play a video game, and then you're gonna race a car for real. And apparently, it's a true story.
I don't give a
I don't give a shit about that movie.
I don't care.
I couldn't care less.
I don't care. He's making a left turn. He's making another left turn.
Okay, this is a good one.
Okay.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
What's that?
The superhero movie. It's a DC superhero movie.
I don't give a shit.
No, it looks really good.
I hate DC.
Is it because you hated The Flash?
Yes.
But the
That was an
Batman really good.
abomination. It's like they sit in a Marvel conference.
Get him. He's right next to you.
Where?
Oh, no, he's behind. No, he's gone.
I can't see him.
He's gone.
Anyways, it's like they sit in a Marvel conference. They take all the worst ideas Marvel had and they put them on the big screen.
Yeah.
But they kind of like do it like they've never heard English before. So they're like, somebody get that. Somebody get that.
No, they're just scribbling.
They're just scribbling.
And then they're
like,
trying to turn it into words and be like, blue,
Bill from
funny, haha.
Blue, funny,
MILF.
haha. Bill from Finance? Bill from Finance? Can we get him in again?
This is one that you're going to see.
Okay.
And we're going to watch the first two because I own one of them.
Okay.
But I've never actually seen it. The Equalizer 3.
Oh, is that with, what's it?
Denzel Washington?
Yes. Oh my God.
I own the first one. Do you know why I own the first one? There's only one reason. Because the tie-in song
is
by my man Eminem.
Eminem, yeah. What is it?
I don't remember what's up. I'm pretty sure it's phenomenal.
I love Denzel Washington.
Phenomenal. Every route to my boots. Won't stop until
I remember I actually saw that movie with my dad as my parents were getting.
Oh no, it's Guts Over Fear. That's what it is.
Guts Over Fear?
Guts Over Fear. Guts
Okay.
Over.
Is The Equalizer coming out?
Equalizer 3, yes, in
When?
September.
September.
You
Why haven't
and I have a lot of
seen any
movies to
coming
watch.
attractions?
Because there's been like one trailer and it seems like it's one of those movies that they filmed and don't have any faith in, so they're just putting it out.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
New
Denzel
trailer that just came
Washington's-
out. The Nun 2.
The Nun 2?
Yeah. Part of the Conjuring universe. You know,
Yeah.
there's the Nun, Annabelle, La Llorona. I don't give a shit about those.
Oh,
That's really cool that there's like a connected universe, but
yeah, that's cool. But I'm so tired of connected universes. I'm so sick and tired of it. I
the
wish it would
Hunter.
stop. What?
Craven the Hunter,
What is it?
a Marvel movie,
Yeah.
but it's a Sony Marvel movie. Craven the Hunter is a villain of
Right.
Spider-Man, who they're just going to make into an anti-hero, but it's played by Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Okay.
who you might know as Quicksilver from Age of Ultron.
Oh, I love Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron's a great movie.
Can we watch that
brainwashed
again?
you. The
Please?
ranking is coming.
No, please. I just want to watch Age of
We're
Ultron.
gonna watch all of them.
So you're telling me I can't just watch one of them? I'm
By
going to
yourself.
put this microphone in my mouth right now.
Remember, that's Brendan's microphone.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's
You were about
not
to do
good.
it too.
I was.
That also had a previous owner.
That's disturbing.
Before
Oh,
that.
that did. Wow. I'm going to get something uncurable from this.
Oh, if you put it in your mouth, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Patient zero. Patient, here I am. Okay, let's continue. So I'm excited to see that because it's Marvel.
I hope you're excited, bro, because we have. Oh, and then we're gonna watch your guy. We got
my
like
guy?
Mission Impossible movies, and then in October
Yeah.
we gotta watch The Equalizer.
Okay.
And then, bro, for Halloween, it's a bit of a teaser. We're ranking the Halloween movies, but not just the 4 that are canon, all of them.
Oh, so Halloween movies, not the Halloween movies.
No. Michael Myers Halloween movies.
Oh, really?
Yes, the whole series.
Oh,
Every single one.
can I be involved?
Yes, you can.
I'll sit right here. I'll just pop up every now and
put you
again.
here. 1, 2, 3.
That's
Or
good.
we'll just give you the Timmy cam on the other side.
Yeah, I love being involved. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, I know. Speaking of another series that we're going to have to binge, that I really don't want to, and I think it's a toss-up that if we're going to do it, Saw 10, Saw X.
Dude, I can't watch those movies, bro.
I can't watch those movies either.
They're too graphic.
Yeah, they're a lot.
I mean, they're a lot. They're a lot. I remember one time when I was a kid, me and my sister were sitting there, and Tessa, my sister, she wanted to watch the movie. She was like, "Mom, Dad, like, I need to see the Saw movies." And I'm older than her, but like I was still like, dude, I can't do
that,
it.
Mom.
I'm gonna start crying.
Yeah.
So what did I do? My
watched
dad
it?
turned on the Saw movies instantly. I just started bawling. Okay. I was
Understandable.
like, I'm getting my way. Okay. I'm getting my way. Because if we had to watch the Saw movies, she was going to wake up and I was going to be curled up like a dog on the floor of her bedroom because I can't sleep alone after watching those, and they're terrifying. They scare me very bad. I don't like them.
I don't want to watch it. The way that Brendan put it, he said it's just gore porn.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want it.
It's gore porn. That's a great way to phrase it. Yeah, that's great.
Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2?
Yeah.
Was there a Part 1?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It's not our type of movie.
What is Dune? Oh.
Timothy Chalamet.
The Zendaya.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good. That's cool.
Oh, here's Timmy's favorite, The Marvels.
Why did you say it like that? Why? Well, you keep
I'm pretty
saying
sure
it
this
the
is one of the
Marvels.
movies.
You keep calling it the Marvels.
I have. I don't know why. The
I
Marvels.
don't care.
I am excited. It looks good.
It looks cute.
It does.
Like,
You soured on Marvel right now?
I'm excited because
Someone who got on the train like a year ago.
Because they put out so much now. They
They do. Well, it's better now than it was like 2 years ago.
What do you mean?
Well, like heat of pandemic or like 2021, it was all just like by the time one show ended, the next show started. So you didn't have a week or like time to take off to like ingest it. It was like, oh, this Wednesday's the end of this show. Oh, this Wednesday comes out She-Hulk. Blah, blah, blah. It just didn't stop. But now it's fine. We have Secret Invasion. We haven't even watched it yet. We're waiting for it to end.
There's just so much new Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I liked it when we watched it originally, and it was like the Avengers, and it was like 2010.
12. Yeah.
12. Like, that's a prime Marvel time.
Prime Marvel time was Infinity War Endgame. That 1 year where everyone was waiting, and then Endgame did $1.3 billion in 3 days.
Sick.
Incredible.
Sick.
I saw that movie in theaters like 6 times.
Yeah, I saw it when you showed me it. It was pretty good, though.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one we're going to watch and rank. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The Hunger Games prequel. Because there's 4 of those movies
And
already.
we're going to watch that?
Yeah.
We have to watch those 4 movies?
Yeah. It looks intriguing. It looks better than it should. It should be horrible.
It should.
But it doesn't look horrible.
I didn't find it that intriguing, but I didn't find the Hunger Games that intriguing.
Which is fair. It's a YA novel.
It's
we're
just like
we're too adult now. We're too
Oh, that's fuck you. That's what that means.
On to the next one.
What's the okay? Continue.
Napoleon, a Ridley
Napoleon?
Scott movie starring Joaquin Phoenix as Napoleon.
Well, like
A biopic, yes.
like that could be exciting.
I think it could be. Joaquin Phoenix is a really great actor.
Oh. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I like history stuff. That'll be cool.
You know what you are excited for?
What am I excited for?
Or Disney mediocre shit?
Give it to me.
Wish.
Oh. Something better.
Or Disney Pixar garbage?
Disney Pixar garbage?
Yeah.
I love Disney Pixar garbage.
Well, you love... Really? When was the last time you watched a new Disney Pixar movie?
Miguel, that was sarcasm. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The animation style in and of itself makes me violently ill. Okay?
She's right.
I start drowning in my cerebral fluid, and I start foaming at the mouth as soon as Elemental or something comes up on the screen while we're sitting in the theater.
I start drowning in my cerebral fluid?
Yes. Violent. It's violent. I didn't say it wasn't violent. It's violent.
Here's one that I think you'll love.
Okay.
Wonka. Starring Timothy Chalamet as Mr. Willy Wonka.
Okay. It's okay.
You had me, then you almost lost me, but I'm here.
You had me. I'm teetering, but I'm here.
And then I'm going to give you a nice three-packer to finish. Okay, 1 is streaming, 2 are in the movies.
Yeah.
Another Ghostbusters movie. This is December. Couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
A movie that apparently is really bad and nobody knows how it's going to turn up. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Second Aquaman movie.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be really bad.
I just don't care about Aquaman. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I like Aquaman.
Mhm.
No, actually, that's a lie. If I was given the choice, if somebody was like, "Oh my God, you have to go see a movie," right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oppenheimer or Aquaman." Oh, babe,
I'm gonna go see Aquaman, but that's not even
But like,
that's not even a competition.
somebody was like, "You need to go to the movies and see something."
Would you rather see Mission Impossible or Aquaman?
Aquaman.
Wow,
Yeah.
you don't like
Right.
Tom Cruise at all.
No. So I'm scared that it's gonna be like another version of the 007.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you really didn't like No Time to Die.
Oh, I hated that.
I loved it.
Oh my God.
I thought it was
I
great.
think they said it like 7 times in the movie.
There's no time to die, Mr. Bond.
I missed the title, so that's great that we
Thank you
keep
for telling me
reminding
for a
me.
third time.
There's no time to do that.
There really is no time to die.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Now the last one. This will have a limited theatrical release, but it is also going to Netflix, so it's up to
Okay.
us what we want to do. Name of the movie is Rebel Moon. Directed by Mr. Zack Snyder, man behind parts of the DCEU.
Okay.
The story is Rebel Moon is the rated R Star Wars movie that he pitched to Disney and was rejected.
Rated R for what? That's kind of scary.
Wild.
I mean, we're gonna go see it.
I cannot wait to fucking see this movie. I want to see it in Dolby. I want to be sitting there and have my shit rocked.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this movie, and I'm going to keep it that way. I don't want to see a fucking thing. Because this sounds intriguing. Or I have too much faith in the director, and it's going to suck.
I don't think he'll disappoint.
And you know what? If I didn't have A-list, we probably wouldn't see it.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm not. There's certain movies at this point that I'm not paying for a ticket for.
Would you pay to see Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
And Barbie?
Yeah. I would pay the $40 to see them both on the same day if I could get the day off.
Really?
But because Brendan, it's his birthday, he doesn't want to do...
You'd be paying 80 though.
What? I would because honestly, Dolby tickets are like $23 too, so this would be like $100 and something day.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
To please my girl, it'd be worth it.
That's so special.
So tell me, Timmy,
Yeah.
just to do a little wrap up on episode 62 of the Anything Bold podcast. How do you feel? Because now we've been sitting here doing this for like an hour and a half. You feel comfortable?
Yeah.
I'm just.
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
You
I clearly
look fine.
feel more comfortable with you than I
Yeah.
do Brendan because I've been sitting in this exact position now for the
Yeah.
entire time we've been recording.
Because you look fine. Did you? Well, honey, we are engaged.
We are
so,
engaged. Oh, look at that big ass ring on your finger.
you know, I think if you felt more comfortable with
With
maybe
Brendan, it'd be a
you
problem.
should be engaged to Brendan then.
Brendan. Would you feel good?
Yeah.
My assumption
like
is that we're gonna get a little Timmy cam at some point
Little
going
Timmy
a little
cam?
bit. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
Timmy cam. Cut to you every now and then.
Is that like our guinea pig cam?
If the setup wasn't the way it was, we'd be picking up the guinea pigs more often on the podcast.
Oh, I love the guinea pigs.
But it's like you can't really tell and it's deliberate that way. But it's like cable right here, cable.
if I was to bring the guinea pigs over,
We
I
would
would
knock everything down.
be like,
Both of us. Even if I did it. Even if I like.
yeah, no, I would. It would be a nightmare. But one day you'll meet Millie and Geraldine and Vargas.
Well, one day Brendan and I will be sitting here and you'll go, guys, look, the guinea pigs. And Brendan and I will go, oh my God.
They're the ones you always hear screaming in the
Yeah.
background.
And it's
They-
funny too because the mic picks them up perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're really super talkative and
Weak.
It's just when I move.
Yes, because they know you're going to feed them.
Yeah.
So
It's like karma.
it's only 5 o'clock, dude. You know it's still light outside, but it feels like it's nighttime right now because of the way we have the lights set up. Isn't that crazy?
There's sunlight out there. Don't. Oh my God, there's light.
A lot of sunlight.
Ah! The light.
All right. You can do the outro. Make sure you tell the people what to do.
How do you do the outro?
Well,
Just
it's
tell
kind of
me.
all over the place now, but you got to tell them to like and subscribe.
So this has been an Anything Bowl, the Anything Bowl
Where?
episode where we just
Where anything goes.
Where anything goes.
Yes.
But except if it's really bad, then it doesn't go. But only like mediocre, like okay stuff goes. That goes. Like, subscribe, comment, say something nice.
Ring the
Don't be
ring
mean.
bell, or leave mean comments. We
Or
think they're funny.
leave mean comment. Don't leave mean comments.
260 subs.
Woo! And then
Ready? Now you gotta tell them what did we upload most recently. Ready? On Wednesday or the snack time before this, we did. It was about you wouldn't know this. It was a backup episode.
Yeah.
With Matt of the Ultimate Spider-Man live action suit tier list. Is not that that's not the title, but we talked about all the live action suits and we ranked them. It's quick. It's like 20 minutes. You know what we did before that? It was you and me. What did we record like an hour ago?
I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Oh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes, we did a little review because we just caught up with the series and it was nice. And then lastly, before that, last week, Brendan and I sat down and we talked about how nostalgia is getting out of hand. It's crazy like that.
Yeah, bro.
Say goodbye.
Bye.